Touchdown, Westerly!
A chance for the Chargers, and they score!
In the front, Fuzzy again!
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Business Over Breakfast with the Ocean Community Chamber of Commerce and 321 Media. I almost said the name of my company wrong. I almost said Westerly. That's not, no. Listen, we were 321 Media, and then we created 321 Westerly as its own separate thing, and then we just made everything 321 Media.
I love it.
So
you're not wrong.
I got confused. No, I'm wrong. I got confused.
It's been a tough morning for everybody.
It's been a tough morning. Anyway, we are here with Business Over Breakfast with the Ocean Community Chamber of Commerce, and today we have Bruce Morrow.
Hey.
And of course, Maria.
Hi.
We also have Maria.
Hi.
The best.
But we have Bruce Morrow.
No. He's the best.
From Valenti Subaru. How are you?
Awesome. Man, how are you, buddy?
I'm good, thanks. Good to see you.
Good to be seen.
And if you were up really early this morning, I'm sure you would have seen him on the street, right? Running?
Down the high school walking the dogs.
Okay.
5:30 every day.
Oh, I love that.
That's great.
Yep.
So first, because we're going to get into a ton of stuff, you know, obviously you're a member of the board of directors. Well, maybe not obviously for people that are just tuning in, maybe don't know you, maybe haven't seen
years,
you.
I think.
Yeah.
15
So we'll get to all of that in a minute, but first I wanted to just talk a little bit about Valenti and how long you've been involved in Valenti and Valenti Subaru specifically, and of course the whole family of dealerships, but you're here representing Subaru, and you know.
Well, I started August 1st, 1983.
Okay, let's push that microphone a little bit closer to you.
So
I got you, buddy.
You got it.
There we go.
All right. And I started out down in the Mystic Auto Mall, where I was 25 years.
Oh wow!
And then
nice.
then we purchased Subaru, and we moved it into the old Toyota building when they built a new building in Westerly.
Yep.
So I think that's been about 16 years. So 41 years I've been at Valenti's. It's hard to believe, huh?
That's a little period of time.
Yeah, a little bit. Met a lot of people.
He's a staple.
A little bit.
Bruce is Subaru. I mean,
Yeah, I love Subaru. What a great move that was, coming over to Westerly. Took me a while, you know, to adjust, I'm sure. No, to get over to Westerly because I'm not Italian.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So it was getting my visa and passport and everything to come across from Connecticut.
Very true. Very true. I don't know that that's so much the case anymore. Like, I did a show with Rio's Barbershop a couple weeks, like where I was his guest, and he was like, "How do you feel as like an outsider to Westerly?" And I'm like, I don't feel like an outsider to Westerly. Like I literally, yes, I graduated from Cheraho and I lived 15 minutes away. And in some people's eyes, that makes me an outsider to Westerly. But I also, started a production company when I was 17. And again, I also, was very associated with the last name DeAngelis. So I had that going for me. I had that going for me. But, I don't know. It doesn't feel as much like that anymore. Yeah. To me, at least.
Well, I married an Italian, so that's
there you go.
See, so I got kind of in there. Right?
So we both had our back door. Yeah. I mean, that counts. So, what have you always been interested in cars, or?
Actually, I've never been interested in cars.
Really?
Yeah. Hard to believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had no interest. I married my wife. I met her in college and came out of college, and I was working for a beer distributor. I mean, that's awesome. Then my father-in-law took me golfing one day and said, we're opening up a Ford store. I want you to come sell for me. Wow. And I said, well, I know nothing about a car. And he told me I didn't have to.
Yeah.
He said, sell yourself and sell the dealership. I'll
Wow.
never forget that.
And 41
And
years later, the
41
rest
years
is
later, I'm
history.
just
Boy, has
having
he been
fun.
doing that. You've been
Having
doing that
fun.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love it, especially at Subaru. It's fabulous.
Now, did you eventually get more into cars as you,
A little bit
just,
more,
or just
yeah.
the business side of it?
Just
Because
pretty much the
the
business,
business side, yeah.
the people side of it. There you go. Because I love people.
He's got
Listen.
such a big heart. He really
Yeah.
does. Like he's so sweet. Like, and we'll get into all the other stuff. But even on his way home to go check on the dogs, he'll pop into the chamber because it's on the way and just say, "Hey, girls, how's it
Oh, yeah,
going?
what do you
Give us
need?"
hugs.
Yep.
Just comes to say hi."
I
It's
mean,
so
you
great.
really are the sweetest man, maybe
Yeah.
that I've ever met.
For sure.
Just you've always been so kind to me. Well before. I mean, I've only been on the board for a couple months.
Yep.
Well before I knew you in this
Yep.
capacity. Just getting to know you and see you at events around town. You've always been so sweet. And you radiate kindness.
Yes.
Yeah.
He does.
Thanks. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I
Thank
appreciate
you.
that. No,
Because the world needs
that's
that.
what I want.
I've never seen him like upset or sad or.
You probably don't want to.
Give
Well,
me a few-
because I'm scared if I, see you, I'm
No.
sure it would be so jarring. But like you're just like you said, you just radiate sunshine and friendliness and happiness. It's
And
so
it's
great.
easy. It doesn't cost you anything.
No,
I love just going into work and saying hi to everybody going through the shop, saying to everybody, "Hey, Mark, hey this, hey that," just
Yeah.
make everybody happy. That's the key. You just put a smile on somebody's face.
I love that.
Yep.
My uncle owned several car dealerships in North Carolina when I
Okay.
was growing up, and that reminds me of him. He also just when I went down there for the first time when I was 9, and we went through everywhere. It was not like just a guy talking to his employees. Like everyone knew
Right.
him, everyone loved him. He knew every mechanic by name, every place that we went into, and it
Makes
just
a
makes such a
difference.
difference.
It
Yeah,
does.
that's what I was just gonna say.
Yep.
It makes such a difference.
Yep.
How has the industry changed in 40 years?
Whew. Well, just technology alone is it's crazy what cars have for
Yeah.
computers and what they do and they talk to you and they
everything's automatic.
You just go like this. Keep your eye on the road. It's like, okay, who said that? It's just so many things. It's all safety, and Subaru's big on safety. They're the number one most safe car.
It's amazing.
I had I dropped off some equipment to somebody a few months ago, and they were talking to me about my Hyundai, and they were like, "Never buy another one of those." I switched to Subaru 15 years ago, and Subarus are the only cars. And I looked in their yard, and there's 3 Subarus.
Yeah.
The whole family's got Subarus, and they're like, it's great, it's affordable, it's the safest thing ever, they
Yep.
last forever. They just could not stop talking about his Subaru.
People that have them just love them. They just
Tried and true. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
a cult. It's
Yeah.
great.
I mean,
Awesome.
I've
No, it
switched.
is.
I've switched over to Subaru
Yep,
for
she
sure.
does.
Yeah. Yep.
And the young lady that let me in down the
Paula,
hall,
yep.
she has one, and she had a Forester before that. She had an Impreza before that. She's telling me the whole history, about it. And my brother's got this, and gave it to his son, and it's just so it's pretty cool.
I love that.
Yeah.
once you start seeing that, you really notice that there are Subarus everywhere.
we've done well. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been awesome.
I mean, and then speaking of passing your Subaru down in the family, and we've talked about this on this show with other board members, like for example, Rudy's coming to mind, but yours also a 3-generation family business.
Yeah. It's almost coming up on 100 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm as old as the chamber.
Yeah. We're catching up to the chamber.
100 years. Wow.
Yeah.
So then
pretty
it's
good.
obviously more than 3 generations, no?
Yeah, it's yeah, I guess definitely.
I love
What am I
that.
thinking, yeah,
Yeah.
way back.
I mean, at least I know of the three
Yeah.
immediate, because
Yep.
your son's involved and Rob's son's involved.
Yep, the kids are
Yeah.
all. We have family members in every store.
Yep.
All 6 or 7 of the stores. I forget how many.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, we got.
that's a lot.
It's pretty good.
If when you drive, do you look to see how many are Valenti cars?
Yeah, you do. Especially Subarus, and even running stuff in the morning. I just wave any Subaru comes by. Just automatic. Yeah.
Why
Love
not?
it.
Yeah. Just
They know you as
automatic.
a Subaru. So listen, if you're out driving and a random man just waves
Just
at you because
waves,
you're
yeah,
driving
just-
a Subaru, it's Bruce from
Yep.
Subaru.
If he looks like the most friendly gentleman in the world. Ken, we have a comment from Ken who says Consumer Reports has Subaru as the #1 car manufacturer, beating BMW.
Wow.
Yeah. It's Subaru's been great.
Wow. Well, speaking of how they've been great, let's talk about the Share the Love program, because that's also part of something that Subaru does that other maybe I'm assuming
nobody,
there's no other
nobody
manufacturer that does that.
And just a real quick thing on the Share the Love. It's definitely our biggest event that we have. It's so cool. It's 17 years going strong now. And we raised over $320 million with this
That's
program.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And there's 4 national charities. Okay. But they started to do local charities. The dealers can pick local charities. So I started to do just one a year. And then I said, you know what? There's quite a few of them. And the small guys, everybody loves to, they get a nice check. There's not too many people. I even wrote myself
He wrote a list.
a list. I'm trying to remember.
Now listen to this list. It's so impressive. There's been so many nonprofits
and
that
I
have benefited.
apologize for anybody that I've missed. But
I don't think you. I'm
we
sure
have
you don't.
stuff coming.
Well, I mean, it's not going to end. There's going
Right.
to be.
We had the YMCA, the Johnny Cake Center. Okay, we did the arts one year. We did Colonial and Granite Theaters
Together, yeah.
All right, together. That was pretty good. Pace right around the corner. We did Relay for Life.
That's nice.
Okay.
Mhm.
Stand Up for Animals. Opening Doors for Westerly.
Yes.
Serge Frenzy has
Yes.
it's
Nonprofit.
giving kids nonprofit books for kids. You don't even think about these little things, but gave him a $15,000 check last year.
And that
That's
goes
just
a long way
for
yeah.
the small people.
Mhm.
And that's what we really like. The Olean Center, the Stonington Como.
Mhm.
We did the Chamber of Commerce.
Yep.
Course of Westerly.
Mhm.
Here's another one for you. See if you know this one. The Westminster Youth String Ensemble.
Yeah, of course.
Love them.
Things that I've never, heard of.
They
or
do
anything,
a Westminster Street
They-
Ensemble. Are they the group that does the concert every June at the Washington County Fair? I'm not sure. I know the
They have
Westminster.
they have a couple performances.
They have a couple
yeah.
performances locally. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know the Westminster.
just
Straight Youth
so
Ensemble.
happy. It was such a good time with that one. The Pawcatuck Neighborhood Center, which I'm also on the board of the neighborhood center there. RICAN. Okay, we just done a couple things with them too. I do their polar plunge. I do their golf tournament stuff, and I was up there last week with Maria for a
Yep,
ribbon.
they had a
cutting.
ribbon cutting there to opening up their new.
This year, we split it between the Westerly and Stonington Ambulance Corps.
Yep,
And we just finished up, and it's actually
these numbers are crazy.
probably are better. Do I announce the numbers too?
If you want,
Yes,
it's up to you. You got to do it the
Okay.
way you got to do
I
it.
haven't handed them their checks yet.
So if
But-
they're
But
watching,
the big Happy Gilmore check will be coming in about a week. So, Mr. Ben, I raised $42,300.
For-
And what this is a 40-day program for cars that we sell from the last 10 days of November and all of December.
Okay.
Okay. $250 from Subaru gets kicked in. We kick in $100 a car plus $5 for every repair order that we do for that 40 days. We sold 106 cars in 40 days at
My
the end of
goodness.
the year. $42,300 is going to be split between the Westerly Ambulance and Stonington
it's
Ambulance.
amazing.
And they don't know that yet. So I'm,
So
I'm
if you're
kind of hoping that they're
watching-
not going to, but they're going to get one of those nice big Happy Gilmore checks. And
They're gonna love that.
Love a Happy Gilmore check.
Yeah, we love them. Whoops, sorry. All right, and then next year, we got them picked
You've
out.
selected.
We selected. All right, so picture another small group that getting a $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 check would be pretty good. The Veterans and the Columbus Day Parade.
Amazing.
Nice.
Amazing.
How's that? So they've been going for a long time. And
Both of them, yeah.
boy, to get a nice nice check for that.
to help with
So
that.
hopefully I didn't miss anybody on my list, but we're going to keep going. We already got some ideas too for the year after.
Yep.
That's got to make you feel great.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
This list is just So hopefully I didn't miss anybody, and if I did, maybe I can come back around and we can
I'm
do
sure.
it again.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Hey, you're welcome to come
Share
on anytime you want.
the love.
Share the love. And when does the Share the Love program actually happen for you guys?
It's the last 10 days of November and all of December.
Yep.
But right now we just found out this week how much money everybody, kicked in from Subaru to us and everything. And then the check will come this month, and early next month we'll get together, have a little celebration with the things and hand the people the actual.
That's awesome.
I love it.
Come down. Yeah, it's.
Have they announced what was raised for all the Subarus across the country? Do you guys know that number yet, or?
I know the total that they were shooting for, which are usually pretty on. It's like I said, 320 million.
Oh, that's right. That's right. 320. It's a crazy number.
It's for 17 years.
It's great. I wonder if some people wait to buy their car till that.
I hope so. I mean, while you're doing, you don't. But
right. If you're not in super need, if you can wait, why not wait to purchase it during that time frame? So then the proceeds can go towards.
Yep, and it can go anywhere. It doesn't have to go to the nonprofit local, but most people see the local. I mean, you got Meals on Wheels, you got the national parks, you got the animal one. What's that? ASC.
The ASPCA, I believe. Yeah.
So it's really cool.
Well, I'm sure there's So when you pick the national one, is it the national one for all the Subarus?
Yes.
So they're getting money from all the Subarus,
everybody,
right?
Yeah.
So I mean, if you have the option to pick local, I mean, I'm sure there's people picking the national. Yeah. That's awesome.
I push for that.
Yeah, the best. See, this is why Brucey's the best.
I love it.
Brucey's the best.
That's only one of the things that we do. I mean,
because you guys.
No, Subaru is unbelievable. I don't know if we got other
bicycle
things
drive.
To go over. Yeah, we do bikes for kids. That's coming up. We set the date for that. We have we did 35 bikes for needy families in town. The schools actually pick it out. And we hosted at our Subaru dealership. Okay, we clear out everything.
They bring in all the bikes.
We kind of hid them. The kids don't know about it, and all the family comes down, and we had a nice meal. I think the high school did it a couple years ago, and they come down. They cook a nice meal for all the family, and we got arts and crafts, and we got a pie eating contest, and we do all this stuff with all the kids, and it's going. And then we had a fire truck down there, police cars down there. We had the police dogs. We had all kinds of stuff like that for the kids to go through and stuff. So they had a great time. And then all of a sudden we say, okay, and we walk them out. We walk them out to the other room, and there's 35 bikes all lined up. And then they get their helmets, and the police, give a
tutorial. Yeah. That's so nice.
That's so nice. We do that.
And you wonder why he's so happy and so nice. Always gets.
He's like, and I also sell cars.
He's basically Santa. He's Santa. He's Santa.
Selling cars.
Yeah. The other people sell cars.
Yeah,
I just
greet everybody at the door.
I love it. We have a comment here from Greg who said, "Hey, Maria and Ben, this man is so awesome and so polite. When I see him at the chamber event, our community is so blessed to have him."
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, he is. That's absolutely true.
Good.
Yes. People love you, Bruce.
People, again, and Subaru inspires it all. All right, here's as long as I keep talking, right?
Yes. We got time.
I don't want to interrupt anything.
You are not. This is all about you. It's about you. This is your show.
Last month, 120 pairs of shoes, kids' shoes, we took to Tri-County Community Center.
That's awesome.
And then the kids come, and they're all lined up, so they get to pick their colors. And then you size them all up and stuff and put it on. So we did that one afternoon, and Subaru comes down too, and they help out. And it's just that's one of the things that we do. Coming up in June, we do 200 blankets to the cancer patients over at the Wesley Hospital. Ooh, actually in a couple weeks.
He's like, I'm remembering all these things.
Yeah, Subaru loves the earth. I bought 100 trees.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, they're going to be about 3-4 foot tall. and anybody can go on the websites and
sponsor
stuff
one?
now and just have one. Come
Oh,
and pick
is it
'em up.
coming locally?
Yeah.
Oh,
they're all-
that's awesome.
So I'm gonna have a couple pallets in my.
All right, if you need
and
a
I'm gonna
tree,
put them inside. Yep. And there's 5 different kinds, and just come pick out your tree for free. It's
you get a free
that's-
tree.
That's coming in April. That'll be for April.
All right, everybody
trees are
watching, pay
coming.
attention. Exactly.
I know this could be overloaded.
Shoes,
Could be
bikes,
overloaded a little bit,
trees.
Yeah.
You know,
We gotta
checks.
take care of
You got the
stand up for
community.
animals.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you got
Where
the
we do
the
we do a whole month.
Subarus.
We get the Subarus. I give them 150
Okay,
stuffed toys.
If it's a stuffed car toy that's got a scoop.
Oh, I
in.
remember
yeah.
grabbing them and holding them at
Yes, at the business
at the
after. So
business
if you
after
come,
hours
so
and
this is
give
a
'em-
plug. If you come to a business after hours, there's usually a blanket or a
Yep.
Subaru, multiple that we
And I ordered
raffle off. Yep.
300 this year.
Holy cow.
Coming, so I'm
So there's
have-
gonna be plenty.
yeah, I'm gonna have plenty for the year. It's gonna be great. We also do a pet drive that whole month too.
Yep.
So besides that, and then we sponsor every single adoption that they have for that month. We give them $100 for every adoption that they do. So that's 1 month that we do for there.
I love
And then
it.
they have one more
No, this is a
big
like,
event. Yeah.
I don't think people realize
I
how
go
much
to-
Subaru does.
I've been
You
going to
do.
the State Street School, and I sponsor 6 classrooms in August, just as the kids coming back.
Aw.
So we get big boxes, because teachers
They need-
they got to fork over a lot of stuff themselves.
Yep.
A lot of people don't realize that.
Yep.
Big box of supplies, all right, for 6 classrooms. They get to choose which
Which 6,
classrooms
mhm.
and stuff, and $500 each. So
I love
whatever
that.
they don't miss, whatever they
Aw.
don't get in the box, they have. So I do that every year, and then I show up there and bring them all, and it just that's from Subaru. Okay, never mind. So it catches on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're
Right.
doing all this every year with Subaru, and then you're just doing a lot of things on your own. That's why I love the chamber, the events. You'll see me down cooking next month at the
So I
truck
mean,
race.
I'm gonna dub you Santa Bruce now because I mean honestly, is he not like
No,
with
he
all-
is. He
all
is.
the
a lot of
amazing
little things that you don't
But
see.
that's just through Subaru. Never mind through his
You
board
look
work.
like you look like Santa's healthier brother.
There you
Get
go.
the beard
You know,
growing.
you got no, you really do though, because like the beard is trimmed and like yeah.
So we'll call him Bruce
Well,
Claus.
Bruce
Yeah,
Claus.
Bruce Claus.
Bruce Claus. There we go.
Yeah.
But he does obviously we just went through it, but so much through Subaru, but also through his generosity and being on multiple boards. So like you said, he's on the Pawcatuck Neighborhood Center board and also our Chamber of Commerce board.
Yep.
Is there any other boards you're on?
No, that's it. I can't.
You
got a
want
special-
Chamber-
You want some? Because we're probably gonna get some calls
Yeah,
after
I know,
this.
right?
Is he available? But no, I mean, Bruce, on and off for 15 years, you've been on our board and
Yep.
you've gone through the ranks. You've been our chair
Twice.
twice. I mean,
Twice, chair.
this is just.
Chair of the board.
I mean, why wouldn't you want him to be on your board if you
Of
had a
course.
board of directors?
I want
he's
to make a
amazing.
nonprofit just to
Just to
offer him a
have
board
Bruce on.
spot. Yeah,
And be part of the share of the love.
yeah, absolutely.
But
Well, no, that sounds nefarious. No.
not
Just-
like that. No.
Just the board position.
But yeah, no, Bruce, you'll see him at basically all of our events. He's
yeah.
slinging hot dogs and
I cook for,
hamburgers. Both the
River
Duck
Glow
Race and River Glow.
Yep. do all that.
You sponsor Fusion.
Yeah,
for
that's
us,
our big thing.
they're-
Sugar will be coming
yep,
playing.
well,
They're coming up.
Valenti
soon.
family of dealerships and Brucey through Subaru. They sponsor Fusion.
The tree.
The lobster trap tree. I mean, if you've been there, he's probably the one taking the best photos of you because he gets
Yep.
down on one knee. He does this, he puts everybody together. And
Yeah.
I mean, he like you said, your
And just
your
love
greeter
it.
skills are on point.
Yeah, that's
I
we love
mean,
it.
It's any event that we have, you're there to support us one way or another. If you
Yep.
can't physically be there, you support us with either
With a check.
sponsoring it or even just moral support.
Yep.
I said coming in every couple days, say hey, give us a hug.
Now it's getting a little more dangerous being on the thing. You know, a couple things that last year I
Oh,
didn't
that's
think I
right.
was gonna.
and you did it.
I jumped out of an airplane.
Crazy
Well,
man.
Why did you do that? Well, fundraiser for the chamber.
Yes.
Okay.
But why
Swore-
else would you do?
swore
Why else
I would
you do it?
never do that in my life. I did it, and then
Did you love it though?
it was good.
And would you do it again? I'm not trying to get you to do
No.
just would you do it again?
I mean, it's fine. It's
No.
off my bucket list.
He's done
No.
it, and once was enough. Okay.
Once was enough. It was fun. It was great while it did it. And then don't forget the
The other
sharks.
thing.
Don't forget.
I went-
Don't forget the sharks.
We went out 90 minutes off of the Cape, anchored up, and
hmm
chummed for sharks.
Well, you also ziplined for us too. You've
Well,
done
ziplined
you've
a
done all
couple-
the crazy fundraisers.
Yeah.
Yes.
But getting in a cage.
Yes, with the
With
sharks.
the sharks.
Every
Why did you do that? Fundraiser for the chamber.
every board
And I have to
meeting-
raise money to do it.
Yeah,
So
right.
it's not like
It's
I
not like
can
you do it
just
for
come.
free. You have to right.
every board meeting, I'm just sitting there white knuckling the table going, please don't ask me to do anything crazy. Please don't ask me to, I'm not jumping out of a plane. I'm not doing
I don't
that.
think there's any
I'll raise
direct
the-
ask. I
I
think
was
it's just
like-
a general ask.
Oh, no.
then you raise your
Someone's
hand.
going to do it. It's not going to be you or Lisa or
It'll be
somebody's
me.
just going to be, yeah, it's going to be Bruce.
It'll be me.
And I can't say
And then
no
you're
to
gonna
Bruce.
look at me face. Yeah, and you're gonna
Yeah.
say, I have to.
I'm going to say no to Santa's brother. No.
Yeah. That's right.
Crazy. But I'm not doing. I will literally be like, I'll raise twice the amount of money to not do it.
Yeah.
That's
all right too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
somebody was doing that for I think it was Cal was like
Oh, yeah.
raise extra money so he wouldn't have to zip
Wouldn't have
line.
to.
Yeah,
Yep.
I love
Zip
that.
line. Yeah,
Yeah.
zip line twice off a
Off the top.
35's floor
Yep. The Fox Tower.
Fox Tower.
That one I did.
Yeah, that was.
I don't think I could jump out of an airplane. I'm like you, Ben. That's out of my.
That's a little
The shark diving I would do.
Yeah.
That sounds
shark
that would-
diving.
yeah.
I would be more inclined
Yeah.
to do.
Right. And you guys had a great day.
Yeah, we had a good
It's, like,
day. The
beautiful.
water was warm.
The,
Yeah.
the ocean was calm.
Yep.
I am petrified of heights. I don't even like being on the third floor of this building.
We'd
That's a little extreme, but if it was the fourth floor,
have an issue.
I'd
No.
be like,
Well, I'm the same with you. I have a height thing too because like helping with the tree. I'm like I'll be on the ground at the
Yep.
tree.
Yep.
Everybody else can handle the higher up things or the skydiving.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
might
do
have.
that. No. But Brucey will do it and he does it for us
Whatever. It
with a
takes.
smile on.
Whatever it takes.
I love that.
You can't say no to Lisa.
No,
Lisa's
you can't.
number one, and
so let's talk about first of all, how'd you get
What I
involved with the
don't do.
chamber 15 years ago?
oh,
How did you
boy.
get
Oh yeah,
involved?
how did you get asked to
Well,
be on?
Barbara Stillman
Uh-huh.
was when I came into Westerly from Connecticut. You have to get involved. That's what I was told. So I joined the
Voluntold. You were voluntold.
Yes, the Rotary. Barbara Stillman, as everybody must know, a dear friend of mine. So she picks me up at the store. Come on, you're going down to the Rotary. You join the Rotary. So that's how I started joining the Rotary, and then started, getting involved. And then the chamber came, and I remember Miss Lisa seeing me out on a Friday night, and she says, "I need you to be in a photo shoot
Oh, that's right.
for a
I
calendar."
forgot.
Oh yeah, the Men of Westerly calendar. I'm Mr. March.
It's your
And
month.
it's your month.
It's your month.
It's my
Can
month.
you-
Cow.
Can you strike a
Going back-
pose for us?
No.
We'll have to. We might have to
Well,
find.
let's-
We
let's
might have
just
to
say
find
it-
that
let's just
photo and
say
put
it-
it in the
Let's
comments.
just
of this
say I had
video.
a license plate right here, and that was the only thing I had. All right,
It's a great.
in a
photo.
lady's yard behind Walmart.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
That is my neighborhood. That's where my parents live.
Oh boy.
Mhm. It wasn't my
Maybe
parents.
that's how we
yet.
met. Oh yeah.
No, that
that's,
was- That's a. Like I said, we might have to find that photo and put it in the
oh,
comments
don't
section.
worry, I have. Oh, good
I know
thing-
you
Good
have
thing
a
the
bunch of-
basement got wiped
I
out, and so there's no.
They're not in the basement.
Yeah.
They're-
oh,
They were in the
upstairs.
attic.
Oh, boy.
Guys, I'm searching the internet.
You're not going to be able to find it on the internet.
There's nothing even that says that this happened on the internet. You guys did a great
We
job.
did
of
a couple
protecting
years.
this.
Yeah, there was
and
at
then
least-
All right, we're back. I hit a button.
Hey! It's okay.
I hit a button searching for the.
I was like in Ben's pursuit of finding this calendar.
I did, guys. I was trying to find that calendar. I was trying to find that calendar so much that
Yeah,
I
I
took
like
us
that.
off air for a second.
Well, if you
Sorry
want,
about
I'll
that.
bring you a copy.
No, I'm all right.
Okay. I don't blame you there, buddy. I don't blame you there. And probably everybody else that was with me. Well,
So how come you didn't audition for the full Monty over at Granite Theater?
Oh yeah,
what was that?
that's the play that's happening right
The
now.
play that's happening right now
Wow.
ends with a big male strip
Woo,
number.
woo, woo.
Oh, see, I
See,
didn't
he's
know
more of
about
a
it.
picture man. I don't
I
think
didn't
he's a
know about it.
performance
Picture guy,
man.
yeah.
But how about I was Pinocchio?
I was just
Right
gonna
over-
say that.
right over
Right,
here.
Yes,
I
you
got-
came dressed as Pinocchio for the play.
Yep.
What was it?
Mrs. Selico says, I need you.
Yes.
Eugene Selico?
What's Frank's face?
No,
That's
I'm
escaping
in
me at
trouble.
the moment. I know.
I don't know.
Frank Selico's
Frank's
from the
But Erica, Lisa, and I came to watch you perform. and you did a great job.
Me.
We did, and I have that on this phone as well. I'm not going to be able to pull it up
Pinocchio.
on time, but
It's okay.
yeah, I know you did a great job.
It's okay. Yeah,
His-
there's not
his
much
acting
that,
debut.
there's not- Man, you can just think back over 15 years, all the things.
I mean,
There's a lot.
there's literally been a lot of things. I'm looking. I'm looking
Everyone's
through.
more fun than the last.
I mean, we always have a good time.
Yeah.
I mean, look at us
Oh,
at the
here we
duck
go.
race. Sorry, I'm showing Brucey pictures. Look at all
You're
the
fine.
pictures I have on my phone about you. You in your Superman jacket.
Oh boy, another Barbara Stillman moment.
But no, this man is just super generous, super kind, of his time, of his donating. Just the best.
Do you have a
human
favorite?
heart.
Do you have a favorite event
Oh yeah.
of the year?
What is your favorite event? And I'm not saying
For the
chamber-wise.
chamber? No.
Oh, no,
I'm
I
saying
just- No,
I'm
I
saying
know.
chamber wise.
Oh,
Do you have
okay.
a favorite? I don't care. Like if you love the Oscars, I don't care.
I love the cooking part. Like the duck race. Probably the duck race because there's more kids, and it's during the day and it's longer and bigger. You just I don't know
that
if you ever
picture up.
seen my grill toes behind a truck. It's a charcoal grill. I could probably do 50 to 100 hamburgers on it at a time. It's
Oh wow.
it's a pretty massive.
He's
No,
gonna put
there's
it up
my-
to share with the audience.
Thank you very much for that.
We're just gonna show what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I haven't
Oh,
found the other
yeah.
one, but you're adorable.
This will just take a second. I just have to email it to
Oh,
myself.
I mean, Bruce is the master behind that grill. I mean,
Yeah, that's a fun event.
and we
it's
gotta give
lot
a shout out to your brother,
of, brother Dan,
to Danny,
Danny
who
boy,
comes and helps.
and what he's doing, he's collecting food.
Yep.
Thousands of pounds of food right now up and delivering them to the neighborhood center and to the Johnny
He's also
Cake Center.
a man with a big heart as well.
Yeah. Yep.
And also a chamber member. So if you need any, we'll just give him a quick plug since we're talking
Auctioneer.
about. If you need an auctioneer, call Dan Stanovich for your
Yep.
auctioneering needs.
Yep, we auctioned off Zach's yesterday.
Yep, that's right.
That's where we. I
Oh, were
was
you
down
there
in the
too?
morning. I was there in the morning for.
And did it go well?
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
Good.
I don't know why I literally clicked an image to send it to myself as an image, and I sent myself a blank email.
It's okay.
Okay. Well, if you
Here
don't
it is. No. Here
It's
it is.
okay.
Here it is. Here it is. We got it.
Ah,
So this is. Can you set up the picture for us again? What this is?
So this was us taking a picture with Bruce when he was in the
there
performance.
was a play. Yeah.
Yeah,
a
Mrs.
play that we
Elko had
did.
put it on a play, and they had different. Yep, they had different.
Who's there, Erica?
Yeah, it's Erica,
You
me,
and-
Erica, and Lisa.
and Lisa.
Different
chamber girls.
literary characters, and
Yep.
and Brucey went as was
It's all
selected.
local.
He was selected to be
Yep,
Pinocchio,
Pinocchio.
and he did a great. Look at him. He
Yeah.
did a great job.
You're great.
Oh,
I mean, he
yeah.
looked great, but he also performed very well.
Ah,
So okay, you love cooking. You love the duck race, etc.
Yep.
I mean, you're involved in literally everything. You'll
Mhm.
jump out of a plane. You'll, stand in the freezing cold sometimes for the lobster trap tree. What has been the most rewarding part of being a part of the chamber?
wow. It's just giving back and putting not just a check. A lot of people could sit back and just cut a check and say there you go, but just to be hands on. To be there, to see the people, to see the kids, to see anything you do is for a reason. The egg hunt, the Easter egg, you could just go on and on about the chamber, the parades, the light parades, the Sunday fun days, the just seeing everybody out and about and enjoying what the chamber does. That's I'm a chamber right here. I mean, all the way. Just how do you not? You got 28 board members and
No,
all
24.
24.
Yeah.
Just
No,
great
he
group of
added 4.
people
You
and
just don't know about it. They're all.
We're on our well.
Yeah.
He's worth about 5 himself.
That's
so that's
true.
what that's what
That's
he's
true.
counting. Exactly.
That's true.
Yeah.
He makes up for me.
And the people that you meet just there, the local town
Yeah.
people, it's
Yes.
awesome.
And also all the people that you've met through like being involved on the board or whatnot, and that you've then now become
Yeah.
friends with or
definitely.
developed relationships with or
Yep.
partnership or whatever. It's just, I mean, if you come to a business after hours, he's my right hand man. Like he's more there to, I would think, to help and support me than to actually. I mean, he likes to network too, and you bring your fun Subaru things for the raffle, but you're there to help, and I appreciate that. So you're my backup.
You got to help carry stuff in, and you got to
Bruce Claus is my backup.
You gotta
Take pictures, help with
take
registration,
pictures.
whatever I need. He's there.
Now, Valenti family of dealerships,
Yes.
the Chamber of Commerce, 321 Media.
Yeah, we have to talk about this.
We have to talk about this.
Mhm.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have a week left, I believe. A little bit
Is
more
it a
than a week,
Is it the 15th?
something like that. You have a little bit more than a week
Ooh, yeah.
to nominate someone for the Ocean Community Chamber's 50 Under 50, presented by
The 14th. Yep.
the 14th,
At
so a
5.
week. It is presented by Valenti family of dealerships. It's pretty simple to go on and nominate someone.
Yeah, just a couple questions.
Someone that you think
And
deserves
don't do me
this
because
honor.
I just miss it.
Oh,
I
darn.
just over 50.
Well, I hear that later in the year there might be something for you. So yeah, nominate someone that you think deserves 50 under 50, that deserves to be recognized, somebody that's doing great work in our community, who is under 50 years old. We'll be doing the 50 under 50, and then later in the year we'll be doing 50 over 50 to celebrate the Chamber's 100th anniversary. And it's a great opportunity to spotlight someone that you think deserves to be spotlighted. There will be a little write-up about them. There will be some social media posts, some publicity stuff,
And they'll
then
come on the show
they'll
with
come
you.
on a show and tell their story.
Yeah.
And they'll get a half hour in the chair over there getting spotlighted.
Nice, right in the chair.
Spotlighted.
Yeah.
Spotlit.
Spotloat? I don't know.
Spotloot.
My son,
Featured.
when we did this before in the past, it was 40 under 40.
40 under 40. Yep.
And my son was involved. That was
Yep.
a privilege. It was a very nice night. I think we were at Foxwoods at the time.
Yep.
We
Yep.
had a nice, beautiful dinner and everything.
See, I got snubbed on 40 under 40, so I had to be a part of 50 under 40.
Only
I'm
'cause I
kidding,
didn't
I'm
know
kidding,
you.
I'm kidding,
Only 'cause
kidding,
I didn't
kidding,
know you
kidding,
at the
kidding,
time.
kidding.
That was so long ago. That was even I mean
That was a while ago.
we were
Well,
that
I
was like right
definitely
when
still
we
under
first
40.
we were it was when I first started at the chamber. We were doing the 40 under 40s, and then we had that was with a couple
Other
the
chambers.
day the day Norwich Chamber, Mystic Chamber, I think maybe Eastern Chamber, and then us. So it was a Southeastern Connecticut and Westerly
now
one.
I understand why I was snubbed.
And then we no, I mean it included
Yeah.
this area. And then we did a couple 40 under 40, or it was like 40 Brightest Stars, it was called, like a couple years of that for Southern Rhode Island. So that we covered both areas. But this is different because this is for our 100th anniversary. So thank you to 321. Thank you to Valenti family of dealerships. Like, this is great. And we're going to be able to recognize a lot of people in
Good
this
local
community,
people, yeah.
that are doing great things and are just great people and are making this community as vibrant as it is. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, really great.
Thank you for that.
Yes.
Thanks
for reminding us.
Thank you, everybody. So okay,
Coming
let's talk about what's coming up.
Sure. So tonight, if you have not heard, I'm just going to pull it up so that I have the correct information in front of me.
The
And-
Tri-Chamber
Thank you.
Ocean Community Chamber of Commerce, Eastern Connecticut Chamber of Commerce, and Greater Mystic Chamber of Commerce Business After Hours proudly invites its members and guests to the Guard Arts Center,
I love
along with Breeze Line business at 325 State Street, New London. It's the Guard Art Center. Come on, guys.
Yes, it's going to be a great
it's
time.
going to be great. And afterwards, they're going to be showing the movie Saturday Night,
Yeah.
which I recently saw.
Did you? Was it good?
Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Yeah.
I think it's about
it's about the first episode of Saturday Night Live.
Very
It
cool.
is phenomenal. It is very much. I mean, it's perfect for me. That's the like
your scene. It's your scene.
I love. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I love SNL. Lorne Michaels is a hero for sure, and that's the opening. The movie Saturday Night opens with a very famous quote from Lorne Michaels that I have based everything on since I heard it in like 2003 or something, which is the show doesn't go live because it's ready. We go live because it's 11:30. And so
Yep. So whether we're ready or not, we're going live. I like it.
That's right.
So that's tonight. So the Tri-Chamber Business After Hours. It's at the Guard. If you'd like to pre-register, you can go online on our website or through Facebook. There's a link. That link will be live until about 2 o'clock or so, because then I have to make the name tags and whatnot. But if you're not sure and you just want to show up, feel free to show up. And the event is from 5 to 7 o'clock. I unfortunately won't be there, but Lisa and Grace will be there, and they'll be able to get y'all registered and then have a fun time at the Guard with our fellow chambers. It'll be a great time networking, meeting new people, checking out the Guard, and both Breezeline and the Guard are members, so it's a great way for them to be showcased as well. So usually, typically, there's one business after hours a month, and ours are generally typically the second Wednesday of the month. Then if there's like another thing that comes up, with just a joint business after hours or a business, and we'll participate in something like that. So sometimes there are multiple business after hours, and we hope that you guys can make it out to all of them. But our chamber's normal scheduled business after hours on the Wednesday is next Wednesday, and it's at Riverhead Building Supply on Oak Street, and that is also from 5 to 7 p.m. and they're going to do a great job showcasing. It's going to be in their showroom area, so it'll be beautiful to have great food. Brucey will be there to be my right-hand man.
Pass out my Subaru.
And exactly. I feel like the majority of people have Subaru. I even got a Subaru.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I gotta get a Subaru,
and I don't even have a
to
dog,
get a
and I got a Subaru. But so yes, March 12th. Wednesday, March 12th, 5 to 7, Riverhead Building Supply. Super excited to have them host. And again, if you want to attend, feel free to pre-register. So just go to our website or Facebook and follow the link. Or if you're not sure that you can attend and you just want to walk in that day, that is completely fine as well. We'll just register you on the spot. The difference is whether you're going to get a printed name tag versus you having to handwrite it. And if you have bad handwriting, no problem. I can do it, or Brucey will help, whatever. We'll make sure it's legible, but that's also part of networking. I think the trick is to make it illegible so that people are like, oh, what does that say?
What does that say? Yeah.
Draw them in.
I just always like scribble.
Yeah. What is your name?
Yeah.
That is such a unique name. How do you pronounce that? Ben.
Yeah.
And then of course, I got to give a plug for Grace. The Easter egg hunt is coming up Saturday, April 5th. It'll be here before we know it, but we are in need of eggs and candy. So if you'd like to donate either the plastic eggs, if it's candy, make sure it's not, it has no nuts or peanut butter. We just want to make sure that it's allergy friendly for everyone. And the details about the Easter egg hunt is on our Facebook page and our website, but it'll be April 5th in Wilcox Park starting at 1 p.m. And if it's a yucky day, rainy.
That was another thing too. Remember the Easter bunny?
Yes, that was back
during COVID. We couldn't have that.
So
certain people dressed up.
Certain people
got dressed up in a bunny outfit, drove around in cars, and went to all the kids' houses and dropped.
Yep.
Easter
we did it
eggs
for we did it for 3 years.
Yeah,
it was crazy, and so we should be called Bruce Rabbit Claus, because that's it.
It was pretty warm in there.
Yeah, it was. I think we all donned.
Yep.
We've all helped the Easter Bunny in one way. Yes.
That
but that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work.
You could just keep going on and on.
Oh my
just
gosh,
remembering the
the
things.
stuff that
Yep.
we've done. Yeah, it's crazy, but so to that effect, now we've gone back to the normal format.
Yep.
And so that's why we need a lot of eggs, because we never know how many kids are going to come. So
Yeah.
we have a certain amount that we tend to get every year, and that usually is enough. So,
Yep.
but call the chamber or drop them off, or let us know. And if anybody's interested in wanting to help stuff them once we get them, let us know. And if you have any kids that need volunteer hours for school or whatnot, we're going into our busy event season, so we'll need help at the duck race, we'll need help at the Easter egg hunt, we'll need help at oh my gosh, what else do we have going on? All of our events, even the prepping for them. I know we have other things coming up. I was gonna say fusion, but that's 21 plus, so we can't really have high school kids there. But if we've got projects, if you have kids that need hours, please call us and we'll find a project for them.
Yep.
Awesome. Bruce, anything you want to promote right now at Valenti?
Well, first off, I want to thank you for having me here today. It's an honor. Seriously,
it's my honor.
Seriously, it was pretty cool. Yeah, Valenti's just we have cars right now, actually Subarus, and we can use trades. No, we went quite a few years without.
No, there was
very short till we finally have. I probably have
You have a good
100 cars on the
Wow.
ground right now, so we're ready to rock and roll for the.
Yeah, because
spring
I
season.
mean, I purchased my car during COVID, and it was a kind of a, I mean, I got a
Yep.
secondhand one, but it was kind of a waiting game until people were
Yep.
able to bring their car in to trade it in or
Yep.
whatever. So,
That's right. So,
but he got me a perfect one.
yeah, I
And also,
remember it.
one thing I want to mention, because he's too modest and won't say it, and remind me exactly of what it is. But was it not last year that you were like the top? You got the award for like the top salesperson or something like that for Subaru. Remind us what the award is.
This past year, we were number 2 in New England. No, number 1 in New England in sales satisfaction. Number 2 in the nation
Isn't that crazy?
for sales satisfaction. So that's just taking care of the people, taking care of the customer.
Listen,
number
and
2 in the
and it
nation.
starts with this guy.
Yeah.
and
listen,
trickles down.
Bruce. I don't want you to touch that mic because it's it's connected to everything and also too expensive. So I'll just do this for you.
Mic drop.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I want a nice trip for it too. So
Yes. You were
Subaru-
but
well
you're
deserved.
deserving of
Subaru
it.
does
Exactly.
help,
Well
do great
deserved.
things.
Yeah,
Yes.
they take care of their people for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Yep.
The people and their people. Amazing.
I love it. My first car that I ever bought was from Valenti, and the best experience. I've sent everyone to Valenti for years and years and
Good.
years.
Thank you.
And you're welcome. Thank you. And I will someday be trading in that hunk of junk out in I'm kidding. That hunk of junk that I have out there for a brand new Subaru from Valenti
Good.
Subaru.
Hey,
Yeah.
So
wait till share the love, so it'll go towards the.
I will. Yeah,
There you
I'll
go.
wait. I'll wait. It'll be a while.
It's all right. It's
I
all
literally bought the lease out of this thing, and
Yeah.
I don't even have 40,000 miles on it. So
Oh, you
You
got
gotta
time.
wait till
it'll
you
be
You
a
got
while.
time.
It'll
You
be a
got time.
while. Yeah.
Good.
I actually, so this is just a silly story. So I leased a car in April 2019. It had 12,000 miles a year for the lease number.
Yep.
In March of 2020, coming up on the first year, right, 11 months in, I had 22,000 miles on it.
Wow.
I just hit 40. 5
So you
years
backed
later,
off a little bit.
5 years later. So in the last 5 years, I have driven less
And that
than
one
because
year.
when I got the car, it had 8 miles.
Yep.
So I drove less in the last 5 years than I did in the first 11 months combined.
Wow.
Well, it's kind of similar to the car that I got from Bruce at Subaru. It was traded in. It was an older couple, and
Yep.
he literally only drove
Really
it to
low
the
miles.
VA and to the grocery store. You said
Yep.
had 11,000 miles in
Yep.
3 years,
Yep.
And I think I put 11,000 miles on it in like the first six
course.
months. To
She's
a
always
year.
on the run.
So sorry, my poor little car was like, yes, this is the life, and now it's been put through the ringer, unfortunately, but it's hanging in there.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, thank you guys. If you're in the market for a car, please go see Bruce over at Valenti
Yes.
Subaru. Thank you to all of our chamber champions. Who
You don't have to
are,
read 'em, just-
I won't, but they've been scrolling through the bottom this entire time. Get involved, guys. Get involved in your community. Use Bruce as an example. No matter what you do, get involved in your community because it can make a huge difference in the lives of the people around you. So thank you so much.
Thanks, Bruce.
Santa's
Thanks,
little
Ben.
brother.
Santa's little brother.
Santa's little brother.
Little skinny brother.
Thank you guys so much for being here. I want to thank our two sponsors for the show here at 321, which is Wireless Zone 224 Post Road in Dunn's Corners and Lathrop Insurance. And I want to thank Valenti for being a sponsor of 321 since the very beginning. So thank you guys so much. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.
What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners at 224 Post Road, and everybody down here is getting the brand new iPhone 16. We have it here in stock. The best part is right now, if you trade in your old phone, you get it for free. We got deals all weekend, awesome savings. Come on down and see us, 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners, Verizon Wireless Zone. We'll see you soon.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Do you want to get your business in front of over 100,000 viewers every month? Advertise with 321 and enjoy the best value in local advertising while supporting free community live streams. Your message will be seen across live high school sports, morning shows, and local events, connecting you directly with engaged audiences, boosting your visibility, growing your brand, and helping us keep these broadcasts accessible to everyone for free. Partner with 321 today and watch your business thrive.